Someone takes that and puts it in their own sense, and then they get their whole audience pumped up for their team to play.
Here are 10 iconic bands Metallica refused to tour with, and the real stories behind those refusals.
1. Guns N' Roses, the tour that ended in flames. In 1992, Metallica embarked on a massive stadium tour with Guns N' Roses. At first, it was every rock fan's dream, but it quickly turned into a nightmare for a lifetime. 2. Megadeth, Brotherhood broken beyond repair. 3. Linkin Park, Two Worlds, One Divide. In the early, stylistically, the two bands were worlds apart. Linkin Park represented a younger, more tech-driven wave, while Metallica's roots were grounded in analog aggression and thrash. Insiders claimed Metallica didn't want to be pushed into a genre box. They respected Linkin Park, especially Chester's vocals, but touring together, not on their playlist. The Offspring, when humility stops a tour. Metallica invited The Offspring to tour. The band, riding high after Smash, declined. Guitarist Noodles later said, "We didn't think we were good enough yet." Ironically, Metallica saw potential and thought Offspring would add energy to the bill. 6. Kiss, When Legends Clash. Two colossal bands. Two monster egos. No tour. In interviews, both Gene Simmons and Lars Ulrich have danced around the idea of touring together. But it never happened, and likely never will. Not the stage. 7. Limp Bizkit, Oil and Water Don't Mix. In the height of the nu metal explosion, Limp Bizkit was everywhere. But Metallica had no intention of touring with them. Slipknot, Masked Madness vs. Metal Titans. On paper, Slipknot and Metallica seem like a perfect storm. Aggressive, powerful, theatrical. But behind the scenes, complicated. Spotlight. 9. Nickelback, The Reputation Gap. Nickelback is one of the most commercially successful bands of the 2000s, and also one of the most mocked. That's exactly why Metallica wanted no part of a co-headline tour.
10. Korn, The Culture Divide. By the late 90s and early 2000s, Korn had defined an entire generation of fans who wore black hoodies, headbanged to down-tuned guitars, and screamed into the void of teenage angst.